Welcome back to our channel. Get ready, everyone, as we're about to explore some diseases that truly test the limits of human resilience. But why are we talking about this? It's all about raising awareness. Despite their severity, there's a surprising lack of awareness about these illnesses, and that's costing lives. So let's dive into this crucial topic and shed some light on the diseases that pose a major threat to our well-being. Our first disease on today's list is arguably one of the most frightening in the world: rabies. It causes tens of thousands of deaths every year, mainly in Asia and Africa. Approximately 40% of cases are frequently observed in children under 15 years. A viral infection transmitted through the bite of an infected animal. Rabies hijacks the central nervous system, leading to a rapid and deadly progression. The inability to receive timely medical intervention, combined with the almost non-existent survival rate, makes rabies a fearsome adversary. As per WHO data, once clinical symptoms appear, rabies fatality rate is 100%. In up to 99% of cases, domestic dogs are responsible for rabies virus transmission to humans. Globally, rabies causes an estimated cost of US $8.6 billion annually. Rabies is a vaccine-preventable viral disease, which occurs in more than 150 countries and territories. It required engagement of multiple sectors and local communities to build awareness and conduct mass dog vaccination campaigns. Now, let me talk about a disease that sounds otherworldly: Naegleria fowleri, commonly known as the brain-eating amoeba. We've also shared a detailed video about the increasing cases of brain-eating amoeba. You'll find the link in the description below. This microscopic amoeba thrives in warm, freshwater bodies, lurking in unsuspecting lakes, hot springs, and even swimming pools. Once this amoeba enters the human body through the nose, it travels up to the brain, causing a rare but fatal condition known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. Surviving this rare disease is indeed like winning a battle against the odds. Next up, we have a disease that has plagued mankind for centuries: Ebola. The mere mention of this disease sends shivers down the spine. With its highly infectious nature and gruesome symptoms like internal and external bleeding, it's no wonder that Ebola has struck fear into the hearts of populations worldwide. While progress has been made in treating Ebola, the probability of survival still hangs by a thread. The average Ebola case fatality rate is around 50%. It is thought that fruit bats are natural Ebola virus hosts. Ebola is introduced into the human population through close contact with the blood, secretions, organs, or other bodily fluids of infected animals such as fruit bats, chimpanzees, gorillas, monkeys, forest antelope, or porcupines found ill or dead or in the rainforest. WHO has made strong recommendations for the use of 2 monoclonal antibody treatments in treating Ebola: MAB 114, ansuvimab, and Regan-Eb3, Inmazeb. Also, vaccines to protect against some types of Ebola have been used to control the spread of Ebola in outbreaks. Other vaccines are in development. Switching gears, we now confront a mysterious and enigmatic ailment: Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, or CJD for short. Classic CJD is a human prion disease. This degenerative, incurable brain disorder often leaves doctors baffled. The gradual destruction of brain tissue leads to a rapid decline in neurological function, crippling the body in the process. With no cure in sight, CJD remains one of the diseases science has yet to tame. Infection with this disease leads to death, usually within 1 year of onset of illness. CJD occurs worldwide, including the United States. It has been reported to be about 1 case per million population. Our final disease on today's list is one that poses a constant threat to our global population: HIV/AIDS. First recognized in the early 1980s, this pandemic has claimed millions of lives worldwide. While significant strides have been made in treatment and prevention, HIV/AIDS remains a formidable opponent. Overcoming stigma, access to healthcare, and ensuring adherence to medication are pivotal in surviving and thriving despite this life-changing diagnosis. As we conclude this eye-opening episode, it's important to remember that in the face of such diseases, knowledge and awareness are our best weapons. By staying informed, supporting scientific research, and promoting public health measures, we can collectively strive towards a world that is both healthier and stronger. Thank you for joining us today on this, through some of the world's most terrifying and challenging diseases. We hope this video not only deepened your understanding, but also stirred a sense of urgency. Remember, your health is precious, and by educating ourselves, we can unite to combat these threats head-on. If there are any other topics you'd like us to explore, be sure to leave your suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, stay healthy, stay informed, and stay curious.